Good morning. You're a busy lot this morning. Hello. I can't remember the last time I had so many shout outs. We've got Sam. We've got Susie in Wales. Hello. We've got Mia and Noah. We've got Izzy B. Hello. We've got Rowan. Brilliant. We've got Ollie in South Africa. Hi, Ollie. We've got Alia. We've got, Rowan's got an answer. Amazing. We've got Zach and Henry. Hi, Zach and Henry. Hello. Oh, fantastic. So we've got a couple of answers. All of them seem to be the same, so that's good. We've got Tom. Hi, Tom. I'm just going to move this out of the way so I don't trip over it. Right, I hope you're all okay. So let's have a look. So mean, medium and mode this week. So today's going to be a sort of quick run through of all of them. If you get stuck on any of them, remember I have done past Maths Live lessons, so if one of them you're like, oh, I didn't really understand the median, go back and there's a whole lesson just dedicated to it. And then obviously tomorrow we're going to go through it again, so don't worry. So it says add these numbers mentally means in your head. Now there's a trick to this. So if you ever get a question like this, watch, because you could do 4 plus 10 and then add the 8 and then add the 6 and then add the 2, and so forth. Or you can try and spot to see if there's any patterns or any number bonds that might help you to do it quicker. So for example, this pen. So I've got 6 and 4, that makes 10. So I've already got 10, 20. Oh, 8 and 2 makes 10, 30, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I saw a lot of you get 42. Amazing. It doesn't matter which way you did it if you got the right answer, but you might not have spotted that number bonds that can help you. So there's a little tip for you to start. Okay, so mean, median, mode and range. I'm not sure if we'll get onto the range today, but I'll definitely cover it tomorrow. Okay, funnily enough, we say mean, median and mode. Now, in the curriculum, only really comes up in year 6. Only really focuses on the mean, but sometimes teachers like me like to mention the others. And it's all a form of average. So we look at data averages that have been gathered. It can be data about anything. It could be the weather, it could be shoe sizes in a class, it could be the number of children who have packed lunches compared to the number of children that have not packed lunches. It could be, there's so many things to do with data. Okay, it could be the amount of money that a company earns. Okay, the number of dogs that are walked by a dog walker every month. This data's everywhere. It's everywhere around us, and so you can use all 3 of them sometimes. Okay, sometimes. And I'm actually going to start backwards. Even though I say mean, median, mode, I'm going to start with the mode first, because the mode is actually the easiest one to find, the average one. And mode is also the only one where you can find an average that is not involving a number. The median is about data involving numbers. The mean is data involving numbers. The mode can involve numbers, but it doesn't always have to. Mode means the most. It's a good way of remembering. Obviously, they all begin with M, so sometimes it can be confusing, like, which one's that, which one's that? Mode, most, mode, most. So it's the form, the object, the data, the number that occurs the most. Okay, so if I show you an example, I'm going to hide for a second. Okay. I'm sure some of you can guess in what I'm doing. Okay, so here, I've very, very artistically done some coloured circles, okay? So if you analyse the data, posh mathematical terms, okay? If you analyse and interpret the data, you will see that there's a range of different colours in these circles. And if I asked you what the mode colour for each of those circles, well, you're looking, that means if you're looking for the mode colour, you are looking for the colour that occurs the most or the most popular colour. So let's analyse the data. I'm going to use orange because that's the colour I've not used. So how many green have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many black have we got? 1, 2, 3. How many red have we got? 2. And how many, that's black. So we've got blue. And we've only got 1 blue. So the mode colour here is green. So the mode is green. I remember being taught the mode at primary school. I don't remember much about primary school. Like little bits. Because it was a long time ago. But I do remember combining the mode and tally charts because our teacher got us to go and stand outside school where there was the road, and we got to tally all the different coloured cars that went past, and obviously then the most popular one was the mode, and we put them into graphs and things like that. But we already had an understanding of mode from doing bar charts and doing tally charts. Okay, but like I say, it can involve numbers. So so here's a set of numbers, and we need to identify the mode. Okay, so let's go across, so you work one at a time. So we've got 4. Right, there's 2 4s. 6, there's 1 6, so no. 2, there's 1 2. 8, there's only 1 8. 1 5 9. So 2 is so there's 2 4s. So 4 is the mode. 4 is the mode. So the mode is the value that occurs the most. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to have a go at finding the mode. So I've got question A, question B. I'm just going to stick to numbers with this. That was just a quick hint with, and so those of you who are patrons will have had a go at a mode activity from yesterday. So and oh, okay, there's 2 questions. Can you work out the mode for me? Yay, well done. So you're saying green was the mode. Amazing. Good, got a couple of answers. Okay, I'll give you about 10 seconds. Okay, let's have a C. Let's have a C. So A, right, 8 only occurs once. 6 occurs 1, 2, 3. So far 6 occurs the most. 1 occurs twice, so it's not as many as 6. 4 once. We've already done 1. We've already done 6. 9 only occurs once. 2 only occurs once. So the mode is 6. For the first one, so well done if you got 6. I saw a lot of you did. And for B, right, we've got 18. 18 occurs twice. And then we've got 14. So 14, 14, 14, 14. That occurs 3 times. That's the most at the moment. I'm just putting little dots rather than keeping in my head which one is the... If I just put a little dot, that keeps it right. Okay, 14 is currently the most. I could even put that there's 3 of them if that helps me. And then go to 21. Nope. 16. Nope. We've already done 14. 41. 18. So the mode is 14. So 6 for A, 14 for B. Well done if you got that. Okay. Now, so we've done mode. Mode most. We're going to go to the median now. And the median is the middle value. So if you imagine all those numbers that we did, if we put those and found the middle value, so median is middle. But there is 2 steps to find the median, because you don't just find the middle in a set of numbers. So for example, if I put a set of numbers here, 2, 8, 6, 3, 4, 1, 9, okay, and Steph said it's the middle number, okay, well the middle number here is 3. We don't do that first. First of all, we've got to put the numbers in order from smallest to biggest, and then we've got the true middle from the smallest to the biggest, not in the random order that it's given, because these numbers could be read out in any order. Okay, if kids are shouting out maybe a shoe size in the class and we're finding the median shoe size, it could be shouted out in any order, but all the numbers are going to still be the same, just mixed up. So that's why we put them in order from smallest to biggest, because it then it doesn't matter which way it's been done, you've always got the same median. So, smallest to biggest, we've got 2. I always cross it so I know that I've done it. 3. Oh no, I've got 1 there. Steph. But you'll see how I check this. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 6, 8, 9. Now, this is what I do next. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I've copied them all down. I haven't missed any out. And now I'm going to find the median. What you could do is, and you may be able to visually spot which one is the middle number, but sometimes you can get really big numbers and there's a lot of them, and it can be quite hard to spot the middle, or it would be very easy to make a mistake. So watch this trick. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. There's my middle one. So you cross ones on each side out at the same time and you'll get the middle number. So in this set of data, the median is 4. The middle number is 4. You don't get to see the median being used a lot, to be honest. The mode, yes. The mean that you'll see in a minute is the most technical one, probably the most accurate. The median you don't get to see a lot being used, but we'll still practice it anyway. Okay. So I'll show you another, and then it's your turn. Okay. So I'm not going to go onto super big numbers. So 9, 16, 8, 15, 4, 2, 7. I'll tell you why I added 1 on at the end then. Right. Median. So first of all, I've got to put them in order from smallest to biggest. So I've got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16. Okay, right. What do I do next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's find the median. 8. So the median in that set of numbers is 8. So I do want to show you one quick one, because you might have seen me stop and then go, oh, I'm going to add another one on. This is why. Because you could get a set of numbers like this. Okay. You do the same thing. You put them in order. 2, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9. And then when you cross through, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing well so far. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Oh, there's two numbers. You can have two modes. You can have two numbers or objects that have the same number, but you can't have two medians. So you think, right, well, what do you do if you've got two numbers in the middle? This is what you do. You add them together. So 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you divide it by 2. So you're finding that number in between 3 and 4, which would be 3.5. 3.5 is in between 3 and 4. But don't worry, I'm not going to give you those today, because that's creeping more into Key Stage 3. Okay. Right, I'm going to give you two questions, and I'd like you to have a go at finding the median for me. Oh, this black pen. Okay. Okay, there's your two questions. Have a go at those. Sorry, I've got a squeaky bottle. That's my my drinks bottle. That's it. Just do the middle. So just put them in order first. So those numbers, put them in order, smallest to biggest. Oh, look at Izzy B asking the question before I showed you. Amazing. Oh, Holly's got that shirt. Maybe because it's quite baggy and, you know, pregnancy and all that, and post-pregnancy. I just love it because it's baggy. I love that Holly's got this shirt. Hi, Holly, by the way, I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, Holly. Oh, yes, the mean, median, and mode rhyme. Yes, I know that one. Hey, diddle, diddle. Is that the one that you mean? Hey, diddle, diddle. Oh, wow, loads of answers. Okay, we've got some answers for number 1. I'll give you 10 more seconds for the second one, because I know some of you are still working on it. Seem to have a lot of the same answers. That's good. Always good. Okay. Okay, so let's put them in order. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. So only 5 numbers this time. 5, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Well done if you got 4. And for this one, so we've got 3, 6 and 8. Oops, doing the wrong one there. 3, 6 and 8, just checking. 9 and 12. And then 14 and 21. Okay, so the middle number, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 9. So well done if you got 4, and if you got 9, you found the median. Yes, brilliant question. If you have 2 numbers in the middle, you add them up and split it in half, split your answer in half. Like I say, that's creeping more into Key Stage 3. Right. Look at the time. The mean. I don't think I'm going to get onto the range today, but I'll do it at the start of tomorrow's lesson. Okay. The mean. Now, the easiest way to remember the mean is it is the meanest one of all. It's the meanest calculating. Okay. Even I need a little worksheet to help me for this, because with the others, you could see I could easily make it up, but I have to use, they'll always give you a pre-prepared set of numbers because you want the calculation itself to work. You'll see what I mean. Yes, calculating. So the mean is the meanest one, because when you get the set of numbers, the set of data, okay, you don't have to order them this time, great. What you do have to do is add them all up, Okay, that's your first step. So let's have a look at the example. So I'm going to have 4, 7, 6, 3, 8 and 2. Right. So for the mean, there's 2 steps. First of all, there's add. So we add all those numbers up. Okay, can you see why I got you to do some mental addition at the start? So 8 and 2 is 10. 4 and 6 is 10. So that's 20. And 7 is 3. Oh, so there's 30. So when I add all those together, it makes 30. And then I divide that answer by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you add all the numbers that you've got up, you will get a total, and then you divide that total by the however many numbers there are in that sequence. So you do 30 divided by 6. Let's use our 6 times tables. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So the mean is 5. Now watch this. I am going to put them into order. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So let's find what the median would be. Ah, look. Can you see? 4 and 6 is the median. Now what number is actually between 4 and 6? 5. Okay. So with the mean, it is generally the most accurate. That is a bit of a fluke. It's not always going to be the middle number when you do the ordering, but the mean will always be probably the most accurate. But as you can see, it takes the most calculators. If you want a really, really quick data average, you might just go, oh, which one occurs the most? Right, we'll use the mode. Which one, like, what's the middle amount? Quick order them, medium. And if you want the most detailed one, maybe you're working in finance, all sorts of, maybe you got to get the, you're doing data averages with the weather, or you have a really technical subject, you would need to use the mean, because sometimes it could go into decimals, you see. Not today though. So that's why we have different ones, because there's different scenarios that we need to use them. Okay, let's try another one. So, 2, 4, 1, 7, 1, 3, 2, 6, 1. That's a lot of numbers. Right. Let's see if I can use some number bonds to help me. Right, 7 and 3 is 10, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. Right. So, and you always got to be trying to be as accurate as possible with that. 27, right, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm doing 27, my total divided by however many numbers there are. 1 9 is 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27. So my answer is 3. That is the mean. The mean is 3. Out of that set of data, the mean average is 3. Okay. Let's see what you all think. Oh, my phone's around the corner. Okay, let's have another go. Just thinking they're a bit tricky, these ones. Let's have a look. So this is hard. When you get one that doesn't quite work, you have to excuse me for a second. Steph's having one of those blip moments. I've just looked at my sheet and here's a year 6 one. I'm thinking, oh, those are a bit tricky. Those are going into 2-digit numbers. Don't mind me, just talk amongst yourselves while I work this out. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right. Bit of a nice, because you can't think of it off the top of your head. Because you'd have to think of all the numbers which add together to make a certain number, but you can only have so many numbers that divide into it. It's very, very complicated. So, 9, 7, 11, 13, 2, 4, 5, and 5. Have a go at finding the mean of that. If you're really, really stuck with adding, I'll let you use a calculator. Oh, got some answers. Ooh. Okay, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Okay, got a very confident grid. Put that down there. Oh no, this means where Steph's got to do some mental addition, and you know what Steph's like with mental addition sometimes. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 20, 31, 40, 47, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 56. Whew. Please tell me I'm right. 56. Right, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Yay! I'm actually happy that I got the same answer as you guys. So, to be honest, I'm just happy I matched you. So well done. Brilliant. Okay, I'll give you one more because I'm just looking at the time and I realise it's nearly 1:45. So, here is your other question. So you have got nicer numbers this time. So we've got, come on, 3, 6, 5, 9, and 7. I'd like you to find the mean out of those numbers, so a lot nicer with this one. Couple of different answers with this one. Some people saying 6, some people saying 7. There's some people might be talking about the last question. question. Okay, let's have a look. So remember the mean. First of all, you've got to add them all up. So let's have a look. So 9. Why do I always start with 9? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 30. Okay, so total 30, hope I'm correct. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30 divided by 5 is 6. So well done if you got that. So you add them all up, you get 30 divided by 5. You get 6. There you go. So, like I say, I know we haven't covered the range today, but to be honest, range doesn't really come up that much. I will introduce the range at the beginning of tomorrow's lesson. And tomorrow's lesson, we are going to incorporate all of them into one question. So I will be giving questions where I give you some numbers, and we're going to try and find the mean, median, and mode of each set of data. Don't worry, we're not going to rush. It's not going to be like you've got 10 seconds to do it. We'll examine all the numbers, figure how we can write it out to help us, and really, really examine in the best possible way that data. And it'll be interesting to then compare our different answers from one set of data. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye bye.